So we've had a lot of fun over these last couple of days exposing the so-called nice guy stroke good black man. And they didn't take kindly to having their true selves exposed, but expose them we did. The so-called good black man is not interested in men's rights or pressing for true improvement in our communities. He's just a pathetic man-hater who attacks his own brethren, writing them off as thugs, and in the most laughable twist of all, he calls women queens. The same women he claims to be addressing. Well, all I can say to that is hock and spit. That's why I have no respect for these so-called good men. I've never heard a single one of them address a single issue in society in any substantial way. I've never heard any of them even mention any important issue in passing. The good black man is just obsessed with booty shaking videos and berating people to stop wearing saggy pants. He adopts the veneer of being pro-black, but only to give his twisted rhetoric the air of legitimacy. He then unfolds his true agenda, which is nothing more than the promotion of man-hatred, interracial dating and pussy worship. He begs women to rediscover their true nature as queens, but for his brothers who suffered most of all from the onslaught against men, he has nothing but words of condemnation. He speaks only for himself and the half-wits who flock to his worthless cause. The cause being to provide each other with the emotional prop of looking down on others and deluding themselves that they are superior men. In other words, good black men. Anyway, no one, and I mean no one, should feel alarmed by these clowns, because clowns is what they are. Comic relief, a joke with no punchline. Let them huddle together in their dismal ignorance, ranting impotently about being the men they wish they were, but never will be. As for us, we're not good men, or nice guys, or ex-nice guys, or players, or any shit like that. We're just men who see a problem and set about solving it. We find an issue, a real issue that is, and then study it. We become expert in it, and then proceed to educate our brothers about it. Because that's what men do. That's what men on our side of the male spectrum do. On the pussy beggar side, they just look on in envy and resentment. Because that's what pussy beggars do. That's why they whine night and day about who women choose. They're just looking on in envy. Fortunately, pussy begging is the route to genetic extinction, with emphasis on the syllable stink. They can't get laid, which means they won't breed and pass on their obsolete genes to a new generation. On this channel, we address the issues, not people, unless said people give us cause to address them directly. We embrace all our brothers, no matter who they are, if they identify with our cause. We welcome them whether they be thug or non-thug, black or non-black. What we're not is shallow bigots who think offering abuse to those they deem unworthy is some kind of a solution. The so-called good black man will continue to wallow in his ignorance, and truly ignorant he is, because the first step to curing one's ignorance is to acknowledge it. These jokers don't even have the brains to do that. Later.